Hemophilia is an X-linked recessive trait. In a family, the father is unaffected and the mother carries only one recessive allele. Which outcome is expected for their offspring? A. All the male offspring would be affected. B. All the female offspring would be affected. C. Half the male offspring would be affected. D. Half the female offspring would be affected. First, it's important to understand that an X-linked recessive trait is the same thing as a sex-linked recessive trait. And all of the sex-linked traits we talk about are recessive traits. Now, it tells us that the father is unaffected. So he does not have that trait on his X chromosome. But it tells us that the mother carries one recessive allele. So she has one X chromosome with the trait for hemophilia. So let's make a Punnett square to make sure that you really understand what's happening. We'll put the father across the top and the mother, which is a carrier, down the side. And we'll fill it in. Now let's make sure that we understand the males and the females. So these two boxes here represent the males, and these two boxes here represent the females. Remember, males are XY, females are XX. Notice that one of the two boxes, or one half of the males, have the trait on their X chromosome and would therefore have hemophilia. But none of the females have both X chromosomes with this trait. Remember, for females to have hemophilia, they have to have the trait on both X chromosomes. And we don't have any of the daughters that have that. Now, there is one carrier, just like her mother. She's a carrier, but she doesn't have it. So whenever you have a female who carries the trait, she can expect half of her sons to have that trait, because there's a 50-50 chance that the son will get the X chromosome that has that trait on it. And if he gets that X chromosome, then he will have the trait.